Ubisoft Singapore is done with Skull and Bones, and the Black Flag Remake isn't Ubisoft's comeback. It's Ubisoft monetizing nostalgia to fill a release gap. A standard playbook move: plug the revenue hole with a safe bet. That doesn't mean fans won't enjoy it. Why remake Black Flag at all? Simple. Vantage Studios is now in charge of where the Assassin's Creed franchise goes next. And the second Assassin's Creed entry already got a visual refresh, and there's apparently not appetite for a full Desmond Arc remake. The studio wants one premium single-player experience, not a remake assembly line. On top of that, Black Flag is simply easier to remake than games that are already 15-20 years old, and the pirate theme is back in fashion. And who's actually making it? None other than Ubisoft Singapore, the same studio that spent years in development hell churning out Skull and Bones, their self-proclaimed quadruple-A game that flopped hard. Worth noting though, this same studio originally built the naval system for Black Flag, so this is a soft reputation recovery through a low-risk project they already know how to make. It's also a way to recoup Skull and Bones' losses and repurpose the tech they developed for it. The way I see it, Singapore finally dropped the dead project and channeled that experience into something that actually makes sense, especially considering Ubisoft Singapore received government incentives through Singapore's EDB, which made canceling Skull and Bones politically complicated. This is the logical move. The Black Flag remake lets them monetize all of that infrastructure. Low risk, save money. The real question is whether this can help the franchise recover at a broader level, the way Resident Evil did. Ubisoft is quiet right now. When we'll see genuine new Assassin's Creed entry is still anyone's guess. Now to my actual impressions. Visually, the game is stunning. Ubisoft builds beautiful open worlds, no argument there. The problem is those worlds tend to feel hollow. So what am I really watching for is whether there's something genuinely worth exploring. I want to believe the world will pull you in, not just look pretty on a screenshot. In previous entries, traversal was mostly on foot. Here, I'm most curious about how much the naval system has evolved compared to Odyssey, and whether it actually feels more engaging. I liked hearing the ship will carry even more cannons. What I want is naval combat that's actually challenging, with some real strategic depth. How central will the ship be beyond combat? How much of the Caribbean can you explore from the deck? How dangerous does bad weather get? The crew system and ship upgrade quests are a great idea. That kind of thing genuinely deepens immersion. Back on land, movement, at least from the footage, still feels like a step down from Unity. That said, the combat looks solid, fluid and dynamic. I really hope the stealth is as rich as they are claiming, and that they don't make us clear 1,000 forts. The parry and strike foundation from Odyssey and Valhalla seems to still be in place. The world looks incredible, and at $60, that's practically generous for Ubisoft. I'm glad Guesdon is back. He was the creative director and writer of the original Black Flag. A lot of serious veterans are working on this, which gives me real confidence. And I'm glad the original game will stay available. Pulling it from stores would have been the wrong call. This is the right one. In 2013, I wasn't sold on the pirate setting, and after Revelations, I honestly had my feel of Assassin's Creed. I loved running through old cities as Altair and Ezio, and the open seas felt like a stretch. But things change. I played Odyssey and genuinely enjoyed it. I played Valhalla, couldn't stand it, even after nearly 70 hours. So what's changed my mind here? The Black Flag remake isn't an RPG, and I love open worlds. After a long break, I'm ready to come back to this series cautiously. Ubisoft's situation is still genuinely difficult, even if this is a logical business move. But this isn't a desperate play. Black Flag Remake won't save Ubisoft, but it might remind people why they loved Assassin's Creed in the first place. So would you pre-order or not? Let me know in the comments.